is.
Anybody else?
Although,
Yeah.
What did he do?
No,
We have lots of
it's
computers
faster
here.
to
Yeah, we have computers.
start
that I might
from the
use.
first level because the Xbox version has
Okay, when it comes to the schedule,
pick locks on it.
Yeah.
It's pointless.
Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, they should be able to.
Wait, when it comes to the schedule, I have updated
Oh,
the
wow.
times of the
This
games
is
that have already
really
played
dark.
with the actual times they took. Oh, are you already starting?
Oh,
Let me start the timer right now.
Alright, so timer's like maybe a second, like a minute, maybe a couple seconds slow, so
Yeah.
it's still a good estimate.
It'll still be a good estimate, just add about 20, 30 seconds to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Stealth with your main weapon? I must have misunderstood your run.
yes, yeah. Take that a little slower because I completely. This is one of my worst parts, really.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can see the
Stupid
change in
obstacle
schedule
course.
over here. See if it's showing up.
Yeah, and the TV's so dark, I have to even night vision most of the time. Even when I don't want to.
Is this his training or?
It's a yeah.
What system are you playing this on?
The Xbox.
The original Xbox.
Okay.
Now, I know that it's going to be hard for you to do this game without restarts because it's a very random game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, if I can get lucky like I did in my older practice run, you only see like one.
Okay, I have updated the schedule. If the times don't come up right away, it will be a couple of minutes, but the times for the games that we've already played should reflect the actual time taken instead of the estimated time.
And that means that the schedule should stagger, and it'll give you more reasonable estimate on what the schedule is looking like. It should.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not how it's
Well, dude, I'm gonna say your name as it's written, but alright, Zeffy. Sorry, I keep saying the K in there, so Zeffy. I said it now twice, Zeffy. 3 times, you're good. Hope you're happy. I'm sorry, but if you put a K in your name with no hyphen or anything, I'm assuming it's gonna be one word. That's how I view it, so.
So Breakdown is here, right?
Yeah, he arrived here earlier, Yeah, I know. I told this person who was going to run, I took a nap earlier
No.
to make sure I'd be up for
No.
it, because usually I'm just cheat
See,
sheet and keep him
you
going.
can just run up and get that guy.
I guess
but
no one's up on updating
whenever
the
there are
topic,
2
so
guards
we're 2
within range of each
hours
other,
and 30
you freak out one,
2
it'll
hours,
automatically
5
cause the other
minutes
one to call in an
schedule.
alarm.
And right now it is Splinter Cell.
I guess I am doing the slow way for this.
And you don't have to have it highlighted on it. Yeah. So
Where's the schedule? I don't want to butcher his name.
doing lap times.
Yama, do you have the schedule in front of you? I don't want to butcher his name.
Schedule. His name is Wesley Molotov Karam. That is.
I know. I just don't want to butcher his last name.
Oh, it's CORRON.
I have to make it through. Like, I pretty much have to.
And yes, I made an accomplishment myself today. This is the first day in about 4 or 5 days I've had more than 2 hours of sleep.
RNAC, we have a lot more money for shipping out this time, so
Yeah, if you're in Europe, it's okay. The only thing is, stuff like
Someone-
the Twitter prize.
someone was saying that one of their pictures they got was broken, and I guess like we're gonna probably take better care of sending out pictures this year. So he said he got a Choco picture and had like a tear in it or something.
Yeah, I think that's on the post office.
But I think we're gonna do a little better of a job, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a couple things.
I really didn't need to shoot
But
that
I mean, we
light.
have some money dedicated.
Yeah.
We have some
I'm
side.
sorry, it's a little hard to protect a piece of paper.
But we have some money set aside, so like a lot of prizes end up being sent out fine, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't worry, all the games and consoles will be sent out with packing materials, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Oh, wow.
Dronix, you would
Nice.
have to talk to
I really
Mike
needed that.
Uyama
I
about that,
really needed
about
that.
getting games not on the schedule. I think you have to be like donating buku bucks.
Yeah,
It'd have to be short.
We are
It'd have
on
to
a-
be
we
short.
are on a tight schedule. I mean, we can definitely add Miss.
Yeah, I can't do that.
We can get Miss back in, no problem.
Well, they're all yelling and stuff, so
And then as they mentioned, there's also good old games, Art. Good old games. That's download too. Yeah.
Okay.
Cody, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the donation thing, click on Brandon Armstrong, and add another $20
Okay,
donation?
that was perfect.
Oh, actually, what's our current total for?
I have to update it because he just donated again.
Okay. Remember, you can do.
Oh, yeah.
Rewinding forward on the escape.
Yeah, I know.
See.
I got that. Like, I just, it's.
That was like a hand job. Sex rolled to one burrito.
Awesome. Okay. Alright, so yeah, now the schedule should have the correct times on it for the games that we have
Guys,
played.
we're at $4,868.46 as of right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you all who donated. You are the man and woman.
Brandon.
And if you're just
Armstrong.
viewing, thank you for staying up this late at night to watch us. Your dedication impresses us. And again, you are going to be watching a very impressive Splinter Cell run right here.
No. No, I don't want to save a checkpoint.
Oh yeah, we need to start the bidding war for.
No, if you select no and it'll
it's-
pop up
it's
and it'll link you on no, and of
$110
course
for
you say,
Chris
are you sure? No, it automatically says,
$70.37
oh,
for
so you
Jill.
want to save?
Awesome.
Yeah, like that's we started that off like
It's really annoying.
Do we have locking box already?
Like I watched the chat.
Oh, locking
I hate
box. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'll see if I can get the one that I used last year.
Yeah.
I probably will be
See.
going back to my house at some point because I don't know if people brought my 360 memory card here, and we need that for Castle Crashers.
Yeah. Like, I'm watching the chat and like the little things where people say donation challenges. I'm watching for that,
Awesome.
and then I'm refreshing every so often on chip and like, and then I'm doing that too. And you might have to yell at SMK because he went through and added a whole bunch of people and didn't add their emails. And every time I've been adding people, I've been adding the email now.
Okay, can you add the email after that?
Yeah, they just have to click on them, and you have to just find it in the chip in. So if you find their name, just search it, and you can get the email. No problem.
Well,
It's
the
just,
email.
Oh, wow.
It is good to add email.
That's what he answered.
I know, but
It's so important for players, so it's-
yeah, I know. It's more or less for something after the marathon to make it easier.
Yeah.
can
So
actually
even
sit
if someone
back
just when
on
they're not
this
busy just does that on the side
great.
to catch us up, it won't be a problem.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so how's your run going so far, Molotov?
I had to restart once because basically you just run past everybody, and if you take too much damage, you can't take a shorter route. You would have to do the intended route. and It would be really dumb.
Why don't
It won't.
why don't you explain like why the restarts occur and like what the difficulty of speedrunning this game is? Because I know there's the alarm levels as part of the problem.
Okay, good. I got
It's
good
just
luck
sometimes
here.
my play likes to be glitch and not get power.
Hey, is this serious time for you right now?
Yeah, I can borrow it.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I know this
This.
game, so like I can kind of explain it.
Also,
Are you
Cody,
freaking
don't
kidding
forget your
me?
shoes.
So a lot of the difficulty in running this game is the health packs.
What
You have to go to a lot of different areas that are not close to the speedrunning route. And the health packs are basically required for you to go through the game normally. And the fact that he's not really near them kind of hurts him. And yeah, then we have the 3 alarm levels.
Please.
This you're automatically gonna get
Well,
alarms.
there's bad luck for you.
You're automatically gonna get alarms go off
Yeah.
on this part of
Sabata,
the
if you
stage.
just want to check it out, you can send me a PM and I'll respond to you in
No.
text or
Okay.
something.
Just because he's just running through the
Okay,
this without
seriously?
because you're normally supposed to go through this part of the stage very slowly, and he's
Yeah.
not obviously.
Well, see, I'd be just fine, but for some reason, the fire that you put out, I've learned that you must wait absolutely until the fire is completely out, because he'll just magically die like he just did there. I waited for the fire to go out, and he still died. Okay, I can't see the little pistol blazer. Okay, I am going to wait a really long time.
I think it's out.
Yeah. I just got killed by magic
We
fire.
just got killed, like,
Oh,
going
really?
through it. Yeah. like,
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was like all mist.
yeah.
Well, you know, the steam vapor, that can be hot.
Yeah.
And by the way, Stansky, I respect that. It's been at least 5 minutes and you haven't sworn yet.
Oh, no, I've been really good about it.
He's been awesome.
So,
Like, he's been
I have
continuing.
replaced everything with fricking. Like, that's my new word for,
You see,
for stream.
the one time, like, my mom, like, really got mad at me because I was swearing a lot one day, and I was like, all right, fine. We came up with replacing it with unicorn, and my mom just got confused because we just replaced it all swears with unicorns. Like, what do you mean unicorn? Like, this doesn't make sense.
Okay, no, I want that one.
Yeah, so I think this is actually a pretty fun game to watch for a speedrun for those of you that are watching and are not familiar, just because the game is meant to be played so stealthily, and the fact that you basically just run through it and...
This, I could do what Tigger did and just launch a smoke grenade and take these guys out, but the problem is the game does body checks. Basically, if you leave knocked out people or dead people in bright light, the game will just randomly check for them. And
even if there's no one near there,
and nobody
can be
can
like
be
a
in
mile
there.
away.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hey, there's a body there.
Well, I mean, you don't know why they do it exactly. Like, the game just decided that...
It didn't like you and bam. There you go.
I think there was like 20 something deaths in SMG2. I think 22 or 23. I don't remember per se. I kind of passed out and forgot.
I thought it was only 19 or something.
No, it was
No,
over 20.
it was over 20 because there's a $100 donation for that, I believe.
Yeah, there was a guy who said $5 for every death, and he said, regrets, I have none.
I don't care. I got this on lock.
Oh, yeah, awesome. Thanks, Ray.
Daniel Pettis, thank you for your $25 donation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, at least it's good that the mistakes come early.
So,
that way
There's
I
just plenty of games I wanted to watch, so I
don't get it. The only problem is
And
that
if the alarm level reaches level 3,
No,
Yeah.
it's
the only problem is when I make mistakes, I tend to snowball.
It's just
So,
just take that assessment. Yeah, it's pretty start.
and this is a motion sensor, by the way.
Okay, no, but I have to actually copy paste the rules where it should be like.
Yeah, and the other thing that Mike was talking about earlier, asking for kind of an explanation about speedrunning this game, there's an interesting thing about this game, obviously with speedrunning, is that there's so many options for getting through many of these things. Like, there's a certain way the game, like, kind of wants you to do it, but then there's a ton of other...
Someone mind,
options.
I want to go do something in the other room real quick because just take over for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, Rain, you are the man for handling both the prizes and the comments. And the people who have been leaving their trash on the ground are very much not the man.
I have been throwing all of my...
Yeah, no, I
have
know,
my
but
neatly in
it's
my
probably
bag.
not the people
Okay,
in here.
why didn't they?
I'll clean up a little bit after other people.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so. Oh wow, we have 304 contributors already. We're not even. We're like maybe what? 10th of the way through this marathon, and yeah, and we have like maybe 2/3 of the contributions that we had last year for Classic Games Done Quick. Thank you so much, everyone who's donated. And Brandon Armstrong. For those of you who don't know, that's AGDQ for the Duke 1984. He did the low percent knife run on SDA. I think it was with Jill. Yes, low percent for that game is knife only, so it's pretty damn impressive. I know that when I played Resident Evil, I was like, I can't do the knife.
Yeah, this game can't handle more than one person speaking at a time.
Alright,
so this
And
will
there's a
be
new
a long
comment.
time.
Greetings from the UK. Keep it up, you guys. I'll be watching most of the weekend ahead. Thank you to Daniel Pennis.
Yeah, I had to tell him on that thing already too.
Here we go.
And his donation was $25.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Daniel.
1 sec. Because you'll appreciate this. I'm not telling you the challenge is. Just go look in the other room real quick. I'm a genius.
What are you?
Just go look in the other room. Like, look at right at the door. Just look inside.
But since we don't have a copy of Myst on us, if you want Myst back in the schedule, it'll be $50.
Yeah, $50. We will put Myst back on the schedule, and you can start. Yeah, I'll get that up.
Really?
Hey, is it?
Is what?
So you're at you saw it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Just
All that.
pay
Should I do
attention.
this the safe way or the faster and
Well,
really
like,
cool
you have to
looking
realize
way?
you have to
I
also
don't
put
know.
it back in the marathon. You have to
What do you think?
install it on a laptop, make sure
I'm
it
gonna try
runs
really
and
cool
works
looking way, 'cause
perfectly
I've already
before you
made
do this. Like,
mistakes.
it's a bit of work to get like an old game working and being able to record it straight off of a laptop.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, for minutes getting back. Like, if, you know what? I might be like, I'll see what I can do. I might be able to talk. Like right now, it's $50 to get Myst back on, but maybe as this game as the marathon goes on, we're not so far behind. It'll get cheaper, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. But it's a $50 no way.
Yeah, I don't understand. It was a bunch of words put together. I don't get it. It was a
Yeah,
bunch
I
of
don't get it either.
phrases.
Puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
Puzzle?
No,
It seemed like a puzzle.
Exclamation challenge as a puzzle?
seriously, like no, it's quite. It's simply just that.
Wait, so is there a clue to this puzzle at least?
Where's Myst?
What am I supposed to figure out from it?
Hold on, let me walk away.
But
not doing this the risky way. No way. I've learned that lesson.
Backup concert.
I don't even have it on. I don't get it.
Ah.
I don't get it.
Whatever.
Yes.
Why couldn't you have like written something in like the English language or something?
That wasn't English. That wasn't English. I'm sorry. I
It looked
didn't.
like a bunch of random like symbols and words.
I'm sorry, my handwriting sucks. Someone else could rewrite it now if they know what it is, or something like that. Like seriously.
No, this is from earlier.
Okay,
What's that?
I'm gonna do the risky way. Yeah. This will look cool if I actually get it to work. If I don't get it to work, it's gonna look ugly. I don't know. I could do it either way. I don't know if anybody cares.
Doing what?
I could do it the segmented way,
Okay.
which is
I
30 seconds or so faster.
Yeah.
Or I can just do the super you can't fail unless you're an idiot way. And again, as small as this TV is, it's hard to see the pistol lead.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. And well, plus it's the lights too. The lights are kind of too bright.
I guess I can give it a shot.
Okay. Oh yeah, like I seriously am gonna be sitting on the floor like a little kid in front of the TV during my run, so.
I like how dark this TV is. It's ridiculous.
What are you running? Okay.
Hey guys, if you guys can, just wave the camera. Please just wave. No, you can't see us. But I know, like, for me on, like... Yes, we like you guys. Probably even love. I'm not speaking for all of us, since I think someone might have a black heart, but we really, really like you guys at minimum, and thank you for coming out. Thank you for your donations. We appreciate you getting the word out. If you tell people or you just put money forth, even just coming out and watching us, because you're helping us. You're just helping us.
Well, the words of encouragement honestly do help. Like when you hear somebody like, oh, that was I was really impressed by your run. It makes you feel good. So it's not just about the charity too. I mean, the reason we're doing it is for the charity, but it also is satisfying doing the runs themselves.
Yeah, we do this for the fun of it, and the charity is just something on the side.
Okay, now this is important. I can't hit it.
There you go. There you go.
This is gonna be really. No, I lost it. There's no way. Now I gotta not screw this up. I've done this before. You'll know if there's a long pause, like I can't. If I can't leave this screen, then I just messed it up. No. Okay, good.
Good work. Give me a sec. Focusing on the Timorese mom bay for expediency's sake, the new translator will take a few seconds to catch up.
No, Nitrodon is on the couch to the camera left, I believe.
What?
Oh, and you'll get his beautiful. Wait for it.
There you go. Sweet. What was that? What was that last sensor of? Like what type of sensor was it that you passed by? So after you shot the lights, I can't remember what kind it was.
Oh no, that's just the.
Or is that just the shadow of the? Okay, I know it. Okay.
Yeah. The stupid thing is, you could skip that phone call probably entirely.
Yes, there's going to be a soap
There's
run.
an
It's actually
invisible
going to be a
barrier there.
race
If you get
between
halfway through that
myself,
hallway,
Rom Scout,
he
and
automatically
Satoriu.
sees you
So
regardless.
basically, I guess I'm the guru of Souten versus the Xbox holder and the PlayStation holder, and it's going to be like a great tug of war of
This is fun.
us shield dashing and breaking our
Also
arms
lucky
and
involved
all
in-
that other fun stuff.
Wrestling cartridge?
No, Souten.
Oh, something the knife.
No, sorry, Cryptic. We cannot donate. You cannot donate for no backdashing. It adds too much time to the game.
Yeah, generally try not to do donations that slow the game down too much.
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's kind of stupid because that's like not the point of
like
why
the
we
di-
play the games.
Like the difference between no shield dashing and shield dashing is like a minute and a half at the clock.
Yeah.
That's like so huge. Well, you could be selfish by, getting mist back on the site or something else like that. Nicholas Curry, thank you for your $5 donation.
Yeah, as long as I don't take too much more damage, I'm fine. Oh yeah, watch this. Watch that dude over there picking the barrel up. Ooh! How does he do that? And no, you don't need to kill that guy. Just swoop that guy.
Thank you, Ginster. You are the man.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah. I thought you were just randomly making that comment. I was not listening to the thing at all.
Yeah, this is the last luck part of this part of the level. Randomly, you run past Rambo and he just totally destroys you.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
guys
should
have
be
a
able to.
masher?
Yeah, it's that's a shoot lunch.
I think a lot of us here have played Final Fantasy Tactics in some shape, in some form.
I watched
Yep.
the beginning cutscene.
By the way, you missed that pipe.
I used to play that back in the day. Calculators and everything.
Final Fantasy
I
Tactics?
bought it
Yeah,
once,
Tactics.
but My
That game's just
PlayStation
broken.
broke
So all you do
before
is you just
then.
yell, and then you hit something,
I
and it's
just,
like,
remember, I just remember being bad or something, or I don't know. I remember not liking it or something. Here, can I try it?
Yeah. Hit start and then mash anytime. Just go.
So I just hit. I can just start mashing B or A. Which one?
B or A doesn't matter.
choose one.
Oh man, I'm like, okay, I'm like not even like.
Just
Okay,
warm up
can
a
I-
bit. Just warm up a bit. Just get the because it's 10
Like,
seconds.
yeah, I can't get the like. I can't get like this button's too small. Like I can't get my like finger on it. I'm gonna like move my finger too much. But I'll get used to it. Just,
To use to that Sega.
well, no, even any like button is bigger than this. Like this is bigger than or smaller than
Oh
the
yeah,
Nintendo
someone
button.
basically
Yeah.
says you're doing a great job so far, Molotov. Like they're surprised.
So how do I restart it?
Save that for after stage 5, which is the next one. 'cause
Remember the tensions up, start mashing.
that is my weak point by far.
I can't do this at all. This is stupid. Just I like
Warm up, dude. Just
like how do you like this button is so freaking. Do I just have big fingers or something? Like I'm not that. I can't. I literally cannot do this. I might be able to.
Darkwing Duck, thanks for coming out. I guess we'll see you back a little bit later.
still there.
Yeah, I know. It's all about Team Gurren. You gotta kick logic out and make the impossible possible, man. That's what you gotta do.
It's terrible.
You can do it. We can help.
Yeah, this is all on a timer, basically. Or, I'm waiting on her, so.
This is just frustrating.
So this is just like pretty much a playground. I can do whatever
If
I
I can
want.
just like position this. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Promotorius, the replays won't be posted until after the marathon.
I feel like I'm on this game.
Dude, Team Gurren still kicks logic out, dude. Die Gurren or not.
Okay, wait.
It's still Gurren.
I need to hear this.
Gosh, it suck. I did it worse then. Stupid.
I should
This is
be able to hear
annoying me.
As long as it's not too loud.
Come on.
I cannot. I literally cannot do this. I can only get like 90 because I'm like missing the button. I'm like I'll mash
I
a
got
couple
it.
times and then I'll be like here and like miss it. Like it's like I can get like
you want to just show the stream real quick? Cause
oh what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
so that doesn't look like I'm like sitting
yeah,
here.
he's that's like the Hudson shooting watch. Basically, it just measures how well you can mash in 10 seconds. So literally hit start and just mash a button. That's all he's
And
doing.
I'm getting really frustrated because the buttons are really small and I'm not getting good scores on them on it right now.
Yeah, I got like 85 or so.
Like I'm completely missing the button. This is ridiculous. I'm getting too frustrated. Somebody take this away from me before I smash it. I wonder how fast I could do if they, because on arcade buttons I can do the 2 fingers on it and mash pretty fast, but I can't because I can get tunes lightning like hard lightning legs like pretty consistently. You just like go back and forth with 2 fingers. It's hard to explain because Japanese buttons
Oh, really?
have springs in them and then it like springs back at you and you actually don't have to be that fast with it.
No, I haven't built myself a pair of Commodore glasses yet. Those are pretty hard to do. It's a character and basically Gurren Lagann, and he has glasses that basically they have like a little triangle and like the edges go like way off the side of your face. It's like you have like a 5-foot clearance on your face. It's just crazy. Like
So as soon as you start matching, you have to start over.
hold on.
Yeah, you'll start when you start
actually
matching.
start and it shows you the top score, then the 10 seconds next.
We got 221. We got 221. Flicky, who's Flicky?
One of the British guys.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Glasses like that.
Ah.
What does he? Does he play anything that requires mashing?
Someone wants to know what's the Chris Joe score.
No, like
Chris
any games
Jill,
that like
right now,
take advantage of being able to hit 2
I just refreshed. I didn't see anything new.
Oh, did you cheat?
Current bid for Chris versus Jill is Chris is up 110
Who's-
to
who's-
Jill
yeah, what's the best one?
37. So if you want to see Jill played, you gotta put $40 on the line. $40, you know, get a group of your friends, be like, we're gonna put 40 down. I want to see some Jill action. You see a Jill sandwich.
I got
and then,
I got
and
90, I got
then I'm gonna
92
pull, you know, for
and-
people to
or
pull out and
94.
get Chris going, so we can see
And
some
I
big
missed the
guns on
button.
the
I bet
Chris.
you I could get like 105.
Oh yeah,
so I
dude. It's in a
could get
flamethrower action on Plant 42. That's all where it's at.
vibrate. Yeah.
This is the only way it can speed this up, really.
Mate, are you eating? I got 98 first now.
Be a gentleman.
That's good.
You're gonna 100 on.
Oh, and
Be a gentleman, then you kill her.
yes, exactly. Woo, I'm flying. Yeah,
What happened to Mike?
I like showing
He probably walked away or something. I don't know. Mike does that. He probably wants to go practice Metal Slug or something.
He was down the hall talking to people, but I don't know what he did after that.
According to the estimate, there's about another 40 or 45 or so minutes left in this run. Just on the estimate.
This is the last part of stage 4, so, and there are 8 stages.
Well, so I guess he's
Close to halfway.
well. Yeah, I'm only going off of what's estimated here, dude. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put you under some pressure. You got enough already.
Yeah. I'll feel better once I'm done with the next stage. If it goes decently, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a luck nightmare. Not that this isn't luck heavy.
We can't do that, Cheezik. It's 4-H Center rules. We are
Okay,
not
where
going
is
to
this
break
guy?
that one rule.
Which one?
Someone's like says like donate $40 for a pack of beers for these people that are thirsty.
Yeah, we can't break
Yeah,
that.
we're not breaking that one.
I will kill her.
I think Mike would kill us, and the 4-H Center would kill us, and then Mike would kill us again.
Yeah.
Muo isn't here. He's sleeping right now. Trackhawk is using Muo's laptop.
You. Oh, what's up?
Nice shot.
I was
Yeah.
not aware of that.
Not much.
Who went to bed like 3 hours ago? I thought so, yeah. We gotta know if he had his laptop open or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that shot too many times.
Yes, Magak, Mike would speedrun killing us, reload because he didn't do it fast enough, over and over and over again. Trying to get this record for, like, that crap going. In the end, he'd rage quit and go back to Metal Slug 3.
Hopefully I get what I want.
We probably got loud.
It's just too much fun.
No, I just decided I wasn't tired.
I am no longer tired. We are good. Oh, it's, I don't know if you heard the most recent update. It's now 110 for Chris over 70 for Jill.
With Mike sing contract while doing this.
No, Mike does not sing while doing Metal Slug 3. Oh, wait, well, killing us Contra, no.
Yes. Okay. Now you get to watch the fun stuff. Here it comes.
Nice.
That is crazy.
Yeah, if you try
No,
to screw
I'm
that up.
sorry. We will not take $500 for Diablo 2. There's no way we'd be able to do that. That's way too random. Like, I don't know. Like, seriously, that game is way too random. Like, almost all of it's based off of random drops, which is like, oh yeah, I have to manipulate this over and over again.
Like 2 hours?
Like, that's 2 hours with extreme manipulations on map and drops.
Okay. You gotta psych yourself up. Psych myself up to fail. Yes. Also, okay, really long one.
I like it too much.
It's a bad combination.
So what exactly was those, like, that treat you brought? Yeah, the waffle thing. What exactly is that?
I don't know what's in it. I can look it up.
Like, those things are awesome. God damn it, I'm hungry. Like, I hope someone goes out for a food run too. No, not Subway time. I don't want Subway.
Wow, I can't see him at all.
Flamboyant, if you're having problems hearing the commentary, just turn the game stream volume down.
Yeah, I need to pay attention. I'm running through a whole section of tripwires. So I should probably pay attention.
I love this V-Saber acid. V-Saber asks if anyone from SDA is here, and no, there's not a few of us in the chat.
I'm here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she can actually do Chrono Trigger in 6 hours.
We're not just I'm here to stay.
Wow, why is he all the way? Oh, this is new. This is really new. Not a good new either, by the way. That's how the stage works, I'm telling you.
No, 100% ending.
Always.
Is that Zidane? She's doing all the extra quests. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Longest speed run for any game.
Longest speed run, I think, right, is like Skies of Arcadia's up there. Final Fantasy X's up there. It's like 11, 12 hours for Skies of Arcadia.
Okay, seriously? Really?
Alright.
I'm trying to think if that screws me over or not.
Yeah, Mike is currently failing at practicing Mega Man X4.
X4?
I'll have to wing it.
Rage mode.
Yeah.
No. You don't know what rage mode is until you've seen him play Metal Slug 3.
Yeah.
God, he will kill a guy.
Dude, well, you know, he like worked on that run for like a year, and I remember talking to him during that year, and I literally thought he was a miserable, depressed person.
Wow.
Like,
That's not good.
that was
No,
just
listen,
angry all the time.
But you understand, I was like
Screwed that
sitting
up
next to him when
really
I was doing
bad.
like, I made a basically like a little
I gotta-
text
I don't know
document
how
of
to do.
list of phone numbers for Mike. And I was sitting next to him making this while he was playing Metal Slug 3 like on the laptop during
That's what
the
I
day
should've done. I
before,
should've
like
just
just
reloaded
doing
the
that.
thing.
And he was like, oh, just like he was
Almost
getting
done.
mad, and it was like
At
I was
all.
trying to like help help him like cheer up or something, but
she's asking about Diablo 2.
They're asking about Diablo again.
yeah, like people can play Diablo 2, but we won't do it for the marathon. It's
Wow,
too
I missed
unreliable.
that shot. Brilliant.
Yeah, you have to understand that there's certain games that have runs that use strategies that require months and months of trials and might have only been completed a couple times, and to expect a person to do that on command is kind of ridiculous. Like, some games you just can't play live. You just can't do it.
There's
And
no
that-
way
it's
in
one of
heck
those
we
things.
could even do a Diablo run live because that thing is manipulated so high it's not even fair.
Yeah.
Take damage.
So yeah, like Diablo 2 is way too random. If there was a way to manipulate it so you could have a
I think
set
it might
amount of
be
luck.
okay.
Don't bring up Secret Armada. Molotov will kill you.
Yes.
He will destroy you.
The guy playing right now will we'll take
the
Sam Fisher
heck?
and use him to kill you somehow.
And he's not supposed to go this direction. Whatever. Name drop.
The funnest game to speedrun?
Lagoon.
It depends on what genre of game you're into.
I guess it's just a personal opinion this guy wants from us. I'm not really sure. I've only really started trying to run Seeking Densetsu 3, so that's the only one I can say. Like Mega Man X4 I've had fun with, but that stresses me out because I have to get crazy good with that. Soten sometimes irks me because I'll just do bad with shield dashing.
Yeah. I'm just one of the guys, you know.
2 hours.
No, I'm waiting for that.
Oh, Mega Man? It's like at 10:30 right
Currently,
now.
we're running up 2 hours to 5
Thanks.
We're behind like 2:05.
So you can get 4 hours of sleep. 5 hours of sleep.
If you want, I'll call you near the end of our stream. Like I'll call you on your phone.
No, I really, like, I'm out to submit some shit because I really don't want to, like, I don't want to be, like, not tired as hell when you're just done. It's like, I want to pretty much wake up and practice for 3 hours
and then B actually actually want to watch ABG shit.
Okay, so you want me to call you right around DNG Gaiden or Snake and Roll? Is that cool, or you want like in the middle of X4?
Yeah, just call me in the middle of X4 if I wake up. If I don't wake up, something else about it.
Yeah, I'll just give you one call, and if you wake up, cool. If not, whatever.
Yeah,
And then, or like, if you're not awake, by when you just contract free, I'll go dig it for you.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right.
Yeah, so it's still my number and everything?
Huh? Yeah, I even made a document containing everyone's numbers. I have like everyone's numbers.
Why did that happen?
That's fine.
Oh, I did.
I forgot people do
Like,
that.
dude, like, seriously, the first day I basically it was very fun. Like, we actually
Not like
called me.
quiet
It's like,
search.
this is going on. I can't get a hold of Mike. I'm like, but you're getting a hold of me. It's like, what can I do? It's like, what am I? Who am I? Like, seriously. I don't have a car.
Yesterday,
and so I had to go out and like get someone to help go
really
rescue
badly.
Diesel, and that was
Right.
fun. And yeah.
I'm sure that was fun.
Yeah, with regards to that one guy's question, I think personally the funnest games to speedrun are games that don't have a lot of random elements and still have some way that you can speed up the character. Like,
I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully,
anytime you have a variable speed with the character, I think those games are better for speedrunning. Like, if there's some sort of dashing or some sort of other method of movement besides just running, it's just another element. If there's a lot of sequence breaks, that leads to a good game to speedrun. A lot of sequence breaks that are hard is even better. Glitching always makes for a fun speedrunning game too.
I could do it.
Personally, I mean, I think
Or I could
basically
try.
mostly you can say the best speedrunning games are the ones that have the
can
most
do it.
speedrunners. So that would be like a lot of the Metroid
Might as well.
games, a lot of the like
It's not this
obviously
room that I'm
Quake is
terribly worried about.
the classic one.
Ha! There it is.
Wearing green shirts.
Stansky.
This is Stansky. And this you mean the plaid, then that's Molotov. So this is Stansky.
Okay, seriously?
Stansky. Molotov.
Personally, I think the best games to watch for speedrunning, which is a different category, are the Quake games and other games similar to that. I love watching those, even though I don't really play them for speedruns. I think they're really entertaining to watch. I also find Super Metroid and Metroid Prime to be entertaining to
That's
watch.
a good new or a bad one. I think that's a bad one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this really freaking slow.
And obviously, in my opinion, is the best game to speedrun is Sonic 2, so everyone should speedrun it and beat all of my individual levels, so that I get really really mad and have to rebeat them.
Is that bounty still up for?
Yeah.
Are the cards the same each time or something?
If they can match fast enough, or if they sorry, not match, but if they can spin dash fast enough, you can do it. Like the problem is I just don't think you can get like 5 perfect spin.
Okay, I got my
like,
one back.
You have to
I'll
do
stick
like
the shot.
basically as humanly possible fast spin dashes as you can, and also go through an incredibly difficult route. Or the way that I think it could happen is there's a new route for doing Emerald Hill 1 that's going to be in the new. They're working on a new tool assisted run, and there's a completely new route that actually at the end of the level goes on the bottom path instead of taking the top path. And because you know how I kind of bounce on all the enemies, they have a way where they take advantage of all of the slopes that are located in the level and build up more speed. And I think that somebody eventually might be able to figure out how to do that, but I personally spent about a couple weeks for five hours a day trying it.
Stansky, someone just asked if you had just recently taken Adderall.
Why?
Because you just went off like a tangent really quick.
How old you are?
I'm 22. Well, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna think I look like 13 or something, but whatever. Because anytime I go and try and buy alcohol, it's like they look at my ID with like, what is this?
That's it. You get screwed over completely randomly.
Alright guys, I gotta plug this again. Remember, we're doing this for Prevent Cancer Foundation. I try to prevent cancer by researching, helping people get aware, and punching carcinogen every once in a while. So you should totally donate for that. Also, like, remember, right after this is RE1. When RE1 starts, like, it's not gonna be there anymore. We got that Jill versus Chris going on that, and Chris is still in the lead
Okay,
by $40.
see, that's an example.
It's 110 to 70. Come on.
The body
If
check?
you guys want to see that Jill sandwich, you gotta donate for that Jill sandwich. You gotta donate for it.
Yeah, the other thing is that I might have convinced Vorpal Edge to beat one of my IL because I really hate doing Wing Fortress as an individual level. Like I spent no time on it because the boss battle you can do in one cycle, and there's a video of a guy doing it on YouTube.
You know what that does?
But he basically
Everybody confirms something.
the thing is, the reason he can do it is because he restarts
There's
at
a
the
health pack
checkpoint right
near
before
the
the boss. So he
water.
didn't actually use save state, but he
It's gonna be really
restarted
dumb.
before the boss
Half
battle.
around.
But he did it in one cycle, and he saves a ton of time obviously to do it in one cycle. And it's just one of those things. I don't like the level at all. I don't care to learn it, and I've been trying for like 5 years to convince somebody else to do it, but nobody's taking me up on it. Now Vorpal Edge is like, I'm just gonna beat it by 2 seconds, and I'm like, no. I know I could beat it by 2 seconds. I want you to beat it by 7 seconds that I know that you could beat it by, or 8 seconds. And
Almost done with this nightmare.
Arnak, Cave Story is still freeware because not a lot of people like the Wii version, and you can still download it for free from Studio Pixel. So
yeah.
He's talking about the which level are you talking about? Because someone says you can try to beat it now.
Go ahead, Wing Fortress.
Wing Fortress.
My run is absolute garbage. You can do it in 142, and I know you can do it in 142. I can show you how to do it in 142 even if you want to send me an email at stanskyj@msu.edu. I will happily explain it to you with videos. Because I just hate it that much.
Oh, wow.
And it's not that bad of a run. It's not as good as I know.
That is really new.
Good new?
Yeah.
That was actually.
Well, and I missed 2 jumps in it, which makes it look really bad. Like they don't actually waste that much time, but I would almost never include it except for the fact that I hate that level.
You have to use the analog stick to type in stuff.
Yeah, it probably cost me like half a second. But if everybody watches it and they're like, oh my gosh, you missed that jump onto that, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I told.
Like when I go to attack the boss, I jump at him one time and miss hitting him, and
I didn't. I was too lazy
it's one of those things that looks so stupid, but I just don't care enough.
This is okay.
The only thing that I'm gonna, if anybody ever did pick up Sonic 2, that I'm gonna be mad about is somebody else one day is gonna get a Death Egg on console.
I just have to.
And they're gonna.
Can I see what ticket
it in
is?
42 seconds.
Right, because Sedano
because my 43 is literally
an
like
idiot.
2 frames into like it's
it's
like
donate 100 for Jill. That's great, but I gotta see it come
I have
up.
to wait for him to
and
say
somebody else try to beat it, I'm gonna be like, like.
You said Stansky.
StanskyJ@msu.edu if you want to email me. I'm gonna get a bunch of spam email now.
Yeah, some guy asked for your.
Don't you want to make
I am paranoid.
Don't you want to be enhanced?
Enhanced?
Penis larger?
Oh yeah. Don't I want to have a Nigerian prince that
value $10,000?
Yeah, 10,000, 10 million. Come on now. He's willing to give me $1 million.
But you only have to front him on.
Yeah, you only have to front him $5,000.
Does anyone know where the rooming list is?
No, I have no clue on that one, Yama.
You had one?
Yeah,
Their aim.
I wanted to look at it, but it's not a big deal.
Oh, you're Surfy G. Hi.
Huh?
Nice
I jumped the
Stacy.
gun. I got hasty.
I've been looking around.
Okay,
for you.
that was
like,
really
here,
freaking stupid, and I lost a lot of time on that.
What's that?
Pretend you
Someone's
didn't
wondering
see
if you have a
that.
possibility of getting one of your IL records during the marathon stream.
No. 0%
Yeah, you are.
chance.
18 seconds. You're gonna take the bounty too.
In what? Oh, in Emerald Hill 1, yeah. No, there's a 0% chance I ever would. Because, okay, for example, I spent about 10 hours a day for about 2 weeks playing one of the ILs to save 2 seconds. So, yeah, I spent about, I think I spent somewhere around 150 hours on one of them over like a 2.5 week period. Just to save
I could
2 seconds.
watch him to do it.
This is when I was really obsessed with the game, though.
Jill is kind of easy mode. Jill has the easy tag, but they're both kind of difficult in their own rights. Jill has less health,
That is
so she dies quicker, but she has more spaces, and like she has Barry to help her out a little bit, I guess. But overall, like either way, they're both kind of about the same difficulty. It's just
Okay, let's not jump the gun this time.
One thing I do have a chance to beat, I could beat my whole single segment run on stream just because there's a glitch that saves a lot of time, but it's not going to be because the run's any good.
You know what the beautiful part is?
oh yeah,
Look at my
$100. Thank you, Matt.
I'm restoring my
Magnus
health
Johnson.
now.
I'm gonna go check the comment, but I believe.
So you donated $100 for
Yeah, I think you seriously donated $100 for Jill. $100
right.
for
You gotta
Jill,
wait for
right?
the
Wow.
Dude, he must love his Jill sandwich.
Thank you, Magnus.
I
There.
guess he just gets a Jill
least that
sandwich
nightmare's
every
over.
day and he just loves it.
Is that like 2 S's or am I like
Could have went worse.
Yes, John's son.
6 is
John, it's like
a
John's
given.
son.
It's
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
super easy level. Also looks cool. This should be the next time he passes by here. Bowser's son. You can tell just how long it takes. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, alright, me Saber, I have that donation in. You are $100 for Jill. It's in.
Oh, okay.
What's been the largest single donation so far?
That randomly
Hold on.
happens.
We have a stats thing. Highest donator was
It's a problem,
Nick
a slight problem.
with
Yeah, you end
$350.
up picking up 2 alarms through here.
But his largest single donation was $250 though.
Because then it wouldn't reset, I don't think.
What a baller.
And then I wouldn't have to go.
Yeah, that's awesome. We should be at the 5,000 mark. Seriously, like the $100 should put us there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really good because remember we do have a lot of really popular old school games. Tomorrow,
It's
let's go
any
with the new school
percent
games we
speed,
had today.
Promotorious.
So those of you
It's any
interested in
percent. If the percents are not listed on the schedule, it is any percent. I think, I know Rom Scout's only getting a handful of things. Like, it's not low percent, it's just a few things to make it great. Inferno Rage, like, can someone get the Sparkster Perler? Someone's asking what a perler is again. Basically, a perler is, think of like a whole bunch of beads put together to form like a pixel art, and you get like a finished product, something like this is like, if you play Rocket Knight Adventures, you know Sparkster.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
This is like, right there. That's
I have no idea. Who did this? Who did this?
Itaman or?
Oh, Adaman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason I put up where's the person that's asking about that? The reason I put up that bounty was because Adaman claimed that he got 18 seconds in Emerald Hill 1, and I was like, okay, then prove you got 18 seconds in Emerald Hill 1. Because Adaman's a big Sonic 2 runner. He was the one that kind of showed me a lot of different things. But yeah, I also
no, the chip in does
really
not
cool they did
auto refresh. If you want to refresh it, you can right click on it, go play, and then right click on it again and go rewind.
Oh, hey.
And this is Trekhawk's, awesome perler he got. If you be hating on this, I think we have some problems we're gonna have to sort out later.
Dude, I actually want to win one of those now. I really want to win the.
Dude, I want to win the Sophia.
I want to see where are they all at? How many do they have?
I think they're in boxes, and I don't know if Mike wants to pull them all out. But the Sophia is full 3D. Like he did it in 3D.
That's so cool.
Yeah, like that is like honestly like. If you
Dude,
guys,
I'm just gonna like.
If you guys like seriously should, you guys, everyone should get $5 in at some point, so a chance for that Sophia Perler. Like seriously, it is in full, as like a full 3D model of like in pixels of the Sophia tank from Blaster Master, and that is just awesome.
So the way that we're doing the random donations, it doesn't give you an advantage to donate more, right?
It's one try per.
Yeah.
You have to have once you're over 5, you're in.
Yeah.
It's just over 5.
Even though I can't really see. But...
Ooh, we got another donation from our favorite guy who's asking carcinogen questions.
Is he back again?
He's doing another $20 for Jill. He's got another 20 for Jill.
So Jill takes the lead, right?
Oh yeah,
Jill's way in the lead now.
Oh yeah, Jill is way in the lead.
What's the current peak of
Dude, Jill's in the lead currently.
It's gonna be Jill.
Jill's up
Somebody's paid $100 for
Yeah,
Jill.
Jill just jumped $120, dude. Like, it's now 190 for Jill versus 110 for Chris.
Wow.
Like, seriously.
Wow, his.
Magnus Johnson.
Like,
really
Magnus
wants to see
Johnson
a
dropped
Jill.
$100 on Jill. He's like, he wants the Jill sandwich, dude. He wants the Jill sandwich.
Somebody say he's paying $120 for a Jill sandwich.
She said he'd pay
I'll
$120.
do the Jill sandwich cutscene, but I'm not taking the shotgun.
Yeah.
I won't actually be using the shotgun.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
I didn't-
Like, you could.
I didn't get it. Got it yesterday.
That's just.
Actually, you know what?
You're so accurate with these
Jill
shots.
sandwich cutscene.
Dude, they put in, like, already, like, so much. I wouldn't even make it much, just, like, something a little chip extra or something, I guess. But we are officially over $5,000 now, guys.
Wow,
We are 20% to our goal, and we're not even.
12 hours and we're already 20%.
That is just like, wow. We're doing this for 100 hours. We're not even, like, we're 12%, and we've hit 20%. Yeah, we're on good
Doing
pace,
this for
guys.
100 hours.
That's like the grand total, everything.
Oh,
It's not is it really 100?
I thought it was. I believe it was. It's like slightly over 100, but basically, like, it's still like we're like 20%, like 12% through this marathon.
$20 if Molotov rage quiz.
I wouldn't put it past Ubisoft Shanghai to ever make another Splinter Cell game.
Just need to find the terminal's ID number.
What do you mean?
There. Looks like we've got 5
I don't know.
subscribers.
This is the best, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Pandora tomorrow is really good.
I mean, Chaos Theory is good, but there was
I
just
didn't
something
like
about the
Chaos Theory.
movement that it felt
You didn't like
stiff.
this series?
No,
Yeah, that's
I like the first one.
Andy is, I guess, the guy like raising his hand right there. Black cap, black
Never
shirt.
played
That's
Double Agent.
I
Andy
actually love
Mausers.
Conviction.
It's really, really tired.
Yeah,
We have name
that's
tags.
probably the way to determine
Probably just can't read them on the screen.
somebody's opinion is like, do you like conviction? You know,
According to his estimate,
most
there's about like
older
another
so here.
a little less than about according to like a little about half an
let's have a
hour.
little fun one.
But I think he's been doing pretty well, so probably a little sooner than half an hour from now.
Okay.
No, it's not the remake. It is the PS1.
No,
Are you doing the Biohazard or actual? He's doing the Japanese version, which I believe is slightly easier, like damage-wise, but it's still the same game, pretty much. So you'll also be seeing a lot of Japanese text too. But you'll still see the same great English voice acting.
Yeah, the voice acting is still there.
Voice acting's still there, so you'll still hear that, you know, that famous great, "Don't open that door!" I don't think there'll be, Carcinogen might do a remake run later, not in the marathon. I think you might, at some point. Would you want to try and take the remake record off SDA for RE1?
I really don't know what I want to do for the remake right now. But,
Yeah.
But I mean, right now I'm just focused on RE1 and 5 and Final Fantasy 8.
Yeah.
You went to bed like 3 hours ago.
Can't really see you. Thank you. That's a small nuisance, not being able to actually see the guys about to shoot you.
I don't know.
I don't know, just...
Can you just put the puzzle over back on that table, and we could probably do this then.
Okay, let's see if I get screwed over.
On the table. It's a prize, so we just want to keep it on the table. Yeah, just keep that stuff on the table.
Is that GameCube a prize?
I don't know. It's just over there, but I know prizes go on that table for sure, so I want to keep stuff in order. You know?
Yeah, I kind of heard they went back to normal.
No, I want my stuff.
Yeah, arrange mode isn't Biohazard, but he's not doing an arrange mode run. He's just doing a normal one.
Arrange mode.
That was not supposed to happen.
Pretty much two different things. Like they may as well be two different games.
You know what that means? That means
Yeah.
I will have to granny speed this,
That sucks.
I think. Unless it resets on the way out.
How many alarms can you hit in this level?
Just 3.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's
I
not
just didn't know if it was.
choose to play.
It's not a huge deal.
But
mean, I know how to do this. This is how I used to.
Well, there's certain stages in this game, aren't there, that you only can hit one alarm level?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The next level is one of them.
Okay.
Stansky's running Sonic 2 and Altered Beast.
Hi there.
Yeah, that's all.
Natasha Lawrence, thank you for your $5 donation.
The only other games I speedrun
thank you for your
boring
help
games.
in helping.
No, honestly, it should.
They're either boring or difficult to speedrun in a live environment, or are not very popular.
I was hoping to see Dark Castle.
Wow, that sucks.
Like literally, I couldn't do a Dark Castle run. I wouldn't be able to complete it. We'd be sitting here for a 1 minute run for hours. Like, I've completed that game on console one time, and that's a speedrun that's on the site. It's just because of the third stage.
We will, Zidane, when it's all over. We just don't want to be that guy right now.
We will what? Do what?
You consider switching Mike Tyson's punch out to the love of Mike Tyson's power.
Inferno, we Trinity Dub do everything on the base console, so we won't swap out for ROM. If we can't do it on the console, we generally don't do it.
That makes sense.
Cryptic, you hurt me here, man. Right in my heart, man. You just cut me deep.
Really good.
Whatever, give it to me. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, I'll do it.
That's probably what threw me off.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Well, if that's your biggest gripe about a video game,
The black ones
it's
are
a big deal, right?
Well, but
Well, what's Splinter Cell plot's important.
Yeah. Just the story in general.
Well, we have
You know, I have no qualms with gameplay at all.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
like
unless you count the fact they switched up the hanging controls just a little bit.
You know, I actually have all,
Someone's asked.
every issue of the Sonic
I'm sorry.
Someone's asking you how you timed the jump in Emerald Hill 1 immediately after getting the speed
And
shoes.
then it just stopped lying. They're still making it.
Really? But, well, I'm sorry. What did they ask me? How do you time the jump in Emerald Hill 1 immediately after getting speed? Who asked me that?
I don't know, some guy.
Okay, so in Emerald Hill 1, after getting the speed shoes, you don't actually jump on the hill.
Come on.
You can, you can jump on the hill and do it that way, and that's how you should do it if you want to do it as fast as possible, as fast as the TAS does, but the easiest way to do it is to roll on the hill, and you start rolling when you're halfway up the hill, and it's really easy to time. But I think they're confused because, yeah, you don't jump. I mean, maybe if they're trying to get 18 seconds, you can jump.
18 seconds for what's
Emerald Hill 1.
Yeah.
That's the most important part right there.
And the way that you time that jump is you
Pizza.
do it at
Yes.
the slope looks like this, and you
I
hit it
should-
right here, right when the slope starts up, and you can land on the.
Actually, if you're curious, Ray, he's talking about a Live Alive or whatever.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about the prehistoric age fighting that Mastodon or hidden Mastodon boss or whatever for that whatever item he drops.
Yeah, that one's a pain, but
Yeah.
the base game isn't that luck driven. You can do stuff fairly standard. The only one that's probably I think would be the worst is Masaru's chapter because those the fights can go kind of bad, but. TJ, I didn't know TJP ever wanted to run Lagoon. It's PJ who wants to run Lagoon, and he will run Lagoon.
Still have to play that game. Does anybody? I really don't want to download that game at all. I need to just.
PJ has the cartridge. Just
Oh, he has the cartridge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He has to have the cartridge. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, just ask him to play it because there's only one file and just go right through it. Just
Be
pound
nice
it
to me,
out.
please.
There's only like that's why he has two cartridges. He has a file and everything, 100%. He doesn't touch
Okay,
because
I
there's only one
think I
save file.
screwed this up.
So.
It's like if you get spotted, it's like 11 stage increase.
Watch the file's gonna corrupt when I play it or something.
Where is
Nah,
that
dude,
other guy?
The file won't do that. If anything,
Oh, that's what it does.
it won't
Okay,
corrupt.
that's good.
That's too nice.
Where the other guy is.
Yeah, I couldn't find him. I know there are 5 guys.
Like they didn't do that in the first Splinter Cell game, and it just gets kind of annoying having to.
Come on. I'm just gonna stand still and let him go. Oh, that's why.
That guy, yeah.
I only got 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, we're gonna sissy this.
We speedrun old
I'll
school
have to do
Mario
this the slow way.
What's
Yeah,
that?
they're gonna close the doors on me.
Old school Mario games.
I know how to. Yeah, I know how to do Super Mario Brothers 1.
Or let's
He's
and-
just asking if you thought it's easier or harder.
Oh
than
wow,
Sonic.
you were.
Oh, if it's easier or
What?
harder than Sonic? Well, I mean, it's
just
different.
fired
Like,
through
I
the
can't really
door.
say anything is easier or harder. Like, I mean, there's
Okay,
it's
you
just
know what?
different. It's just completely different. Like, I would say that speedrunning
Genius.
Super Mario Brothers 1, if you're not trying to get like Andrew G 5 minutes,
Okay.
is easier, just because it's
good.
really easy to speedrun through the game
Holy
and
crap.
get
Don't
like
want
505 or
I
something.
don't want
Magnus
nitrogen.
Johnson just gave us another $200.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. You are
Very
you
nice.
are really awesomely the man.
For anything?
Jill?
Just for a good cause.
Okay, seriously.
Just for a good
Where
cause.
is
You
that
did
guy?
not put it for Jill yet. Just for
It
a
has.
good cause.
He wants it for Jill, obviously.
Dude,
it's the
okay,
same guy.
It's the same guy. I'm gonna $200 for the Jill sandwich, man.
Oh,
You gotta give him the Jill
And
sandwich.
if there's any fans of the other
I
person
can't
here,
think right
yeah,
now.
they're gonna really need to step up because it sounds like Magnus Johnson has some deep pocketbooks.
Dude, it sounds like Magnus Johnson really loves his Jill.
Yeah.
Wait, how much did you donate?
$300.
$300.
Wait,
For me to
don't
play
go
Jill.
out.
So we need to like secretly get together. So somebody donated $500 for somebody else. Well, we'll come up with
I have plenty of health to,
this
play
random
with the
person
guards.
named Uyama Stansky donates $850 to not play
You
as
have to
Jill.
resign.
What do you say to
You
that,
have to.
Magnus?
Stupid body check.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think the Mario games are just
that would
they're a
be
little
very,
bit
very
different
bad.
to speedruns than
It's-
because like there's a lot of people out there who can just get a
It
like
can sometimes still
505 or a
happen, but
510 on Super Mario Brothers 1 and make
Basically,
it look really impressive.
Saving a load and
Um,
skips body checks.
Whereas there's other games where you can't really do that. So
I only-
it's very different. I would say Super Mario
If
Brothers
this
3
one
is
was going
very
as well as
difficult.
Actually, it has
I would only
38
use it
minutes, and
once.
Symphony of the Night is kind of slow. I can personally pull about a 36 without really pushing myself hard. And
That
like,
includes race setup time and everything.
well, 38 includes the race setup time, but like we should be able to pull that off in like. No, we're doing Soten off of the PlayStation Network version, which is.
Do you know where my 360 is?
I thought it was in the other room.
Okay, do you know if you brought the memory card with you? Because if it's not, then we have to go back home.
I told people to. I know we got the PS2 memory cards. I don't know if we was the memory card in the 360. If it was in the 360, then it should be with the 360 label. I told them to
I also
label
hope they don't ghost it on
my
us.
stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen it happen.
Yeah, right.
But, no. They might. Okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't quite remember that's the thing.
No, the PSN version, it's just very uniform, so we don't have to worry about version differences or discs like being crappier than each other, and so it's all just an even fair chance. Like we all start off on the same page.
Yes. I just want.
Yeah, it's basically just going to be the same. So it makes it race fair than it would be otherwise.
Out of the
What
way
changes
lineup
between the versions?
and trigger the trap.
Did they
Did they
fix stuff?
forget about you?
Yeah, I really can't see
two
this
things.
one. So this TV is way too small.
Clark has it with it. I have one with it, and I can give you one. Like it's not a problem to get the three.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, see, the thing is,
I'm serious, you
Oh,
cannot see
and
that
you just
laser.
the internet and go
It's
download something.
not
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, I know. This
But
TV
I have
stinks
it. I can
bad.
just put my account on yours.
on the streets.
Alright, let's see if I can shoot that guy in his
Tourists and have them do the voice
bulletproof
acting.
hat.
Yeah,
Really, that's why Resident Evil has such bad.
For those of you
voice
watching,
acting.
what's making this equally impressive for this speedrun is the fact that he cannot see the laser on our television because our television is quite old, and well, actually it's not that old, but for some reason the laser just isn't showing up.
Yeah,
and,
it's
Not very well.
and well, yeah, and basically from where he's sitting, you can't see it. So
Yeah, Benjamin Beck, thank you for your $20 donation.
yeah, making
You're
this run
awesome.
extra impressive. So if you were sitting here watching this, you'd be even more impressed.
Just respecting my elders.
Yeah, so this is one of those missions where you can only hit one alarm. So that puts an extra level of difficulty.
Yeah, this part is the hardest.
Yeah, I remember this part.
At least in this stage, because I hate that doll. I could just take these guys out, but that would be really freaking slow. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, this is the last level.
That is brilliant. The guy walked out and he's not supposed to.
We can't do that. It's
yeah.
It's not recommended.
That was not supposed to happen.
Because the Cheerios will die again.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, basically he just got really unlucky there. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. That guy
he's like pretty much at the end. He's like, I guess, rushing towards the end. Last stage, like, this is it.
So.
How long do you think the stage takes?
Oh, it's not a short one.
Yeah.
It's just...
Alright, well,
the first half of it is just hard compared to the rest.
Alright, well, you got... Like, I don't want to be that guy, but you got like 15 minutes left on your estimate, so... Just pound through it, man. You'll be the champion.
Okay. I think what I did last time was I screwed it up. It wasn't luck.
I'm gonna call it bad luck. So...
Because he walked out and he walked my direction.
Okay.
So... Yeah, there. You cannot shoot him there. Absolutely cannot do it. If you shoot him in the head there, all it does is it... Oh, that's not good. I screwed that up bad. You know what this means? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah. Obviously, that was not supposed to happen.
You just tranquilized the dog sitting and gave him.
Yeah, he's in the dark, I think.
Yeah.
So do you not have to wait for your cone of fire to go down before you can shoot off an airfoil round? Like your instability, do you not have to wait for that to? Do you not have to wait for the crosshair to close in before you can shoot off an airfoil round?
Okay. Now, as long as I don't get shoot over with a body check, I'll be fine here. I'm short one airfoil round, but that's not
basically
a
he
huge deal.
used that airfoil because that guy was going to sound an alarm, and
well,
it's just kind of one of those things. You weren't supposed to use that airfoil there.
Well,
right?
he's a civilian, so I can't actually kill him.
Yeah. And the airfoils are kind of important for both playing this game and speedrunning this game.
Oh wow, I used most of my pistol ammo. Good job. Yes, you do have to shoot these lights out.
Yeah.
Get those buddies there.
Did you find your memory card?
No,
I haven't.
I couldn't figure out a better route through here, so
Yeah.
just do what I'm used to.
So like, when we went yesterday, they seriously just like didn't ask us for meal tickets. I don't know why they didn't. I didn't even have my name tag on. I just went there, but I don't know why they did. So apparently, you do need meal tickets though. How much are they? Is it okay? Yeah, it's a buffet. So. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just got lucky. It was.
Oh wow! I'm in.
in.
Brilliant. I'm in.
Zachary Flynn, thank you for your $10 donation. You are awesome
and the man.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so apparently you're supposed to actually pay for meals here, but we just.
Okay, where is that?
I think we just got lucky or something. Yay, luck abuse.
Yeah, this didn't go well. Just for the record. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
It's under this. There's just no one on under it yet, but it's there.
That's civilian.
Soft, you were there.
Yeah. Now I gotta do that whole big long section over again. Jeez. Brilliant. I was right at the end too. Oh, come on, get over here.
Twitter prize.
Yeah. Listen.
Do we have to remind people about the Twitter prize? Or?
I'll just blame Ryan for jinxing me.
What's the Twitter prize?
Weed. It's a weed.
This ring fails.
Okay,
Don't screw this up this time.
I got money to give. Breakdown will be here when he wakes up. He He came here straight off of work, and
He was pretty tired.
he stayed up. He gave everyone like kind of a quick thumbs up and a nod, and then went off to bed. And when he wakes up, he'll be back here, and he will give you all the man you can handle.
We heard a lot of those from Moo. Moo was very entertaining with the way he was saying it. You are the man.
I was probably not very entertaining with the way I said it, but...
Yeah, I'm sorry. That kind of did come out wrong. I wasn't thinking. Whatever. You all are smart, I hope. I pray. You all are smart. What am I saying? You're here.
Okay.
I would say the average intelligence level on gamers is higher than most people in society, so it's a fair guess to say that they probably are smarter. But you never know.
Sucks too, because I had good luck on everything else. Yes. Freaking jerk. You know what? I'm gonna leave him alone. Sweet. I think I can make this. I don't know if I'll get screwed over by body check or not. We'll find out.
Hopefully not.
Let's see if this works. This is the dumbest baggage checker known to man. He cannot see me, even though I'm standing in plain sight. Walk forward.
Because you're hiding behind a bag, which is much smaller than you.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, he's not gonna do it. That sucks.
What
Normally,
is he not gonna do?
you want to shoot the glass in the middle. Oh wow, look at this. He's tracking me. What the? I have never seen that.
He's trying to get the guard to look somewhere else instead of look at him.
Yeah, because I want him to walk forward, and then he's like, "Oh, nothing's there," and he walks backwards, and then in that time, I miss.
So yeah,
I miss.
that way he won't follow.
Oh, wow.
See what I mean?
That's not really good.
Otherwise, he'll follow him the whole way, and it's more likely that he's gonna get caught.
Wow. I know who to shoot with that last ring for. I wanted more, but it's a civilian. Definitely.
Yeah, so basically when he's speedrunning this game, he needs to be concerned about his airfoil rings and how he utilizes them, because
what is an
How is this
airfoil
run
ring?
going so far?
it just knocks the person out.
It's okay.
It knocks the next person out without killing them.
I'm still estimating.
It basically is like the most useful weapon in this game, I would say. Well, I think it's the most useful weapon. Because it knocks the person out immediately. You can hit them anywhere under their body. It's almost more useful than a gun, because even if you don't shoot them in the head, it knocks them out. You can shoot the person in the foot and somehow...
Prometorius, we've kind of established that through the use of the shooting watch.
I don't like this stupid shooting watch. I'm not a fan of it.
This is where you skip a body check, by the way. Just in case somebody wondered why I did that. Oh, just stop right.
Yeah, I always love that about this game. Like, you can shoot a person in the foot with an airfoil round, and it somehow knocks them out.
Okay, what do I have to
Dude,
do?
maybe they're just sensitive in their feet. Maybe that's just their soft spot. Maybe they just really have a thing for feet.
That's brilliant, it actually worked. I knocked him out with a smoke grenade to the head.
Have a name.
Ah,
What's that?
It's all Japanese.
and this is random.
No, it's Russian.
I-
It's not RU, it's Russian. I can't.
It just randomly
see
Okay, so whoever has the email address,
that's so much.
at yandex.ru.
Thank you for your
Yeah,
donation.
you need to tell us your name if you're in the chat so that we can thank you with
not
your
gonna-
name, because your
I guarantee
name's
I
not
won't
coming
do
up
it.
because
Now
of the
see,
characters.
this is where I wanted him to stop. Okay.
Unless you don't want to tell us your name too. If you don't, I mean, that's fine too if you want to donate anonymously.
I don't know how to enter that one. That one's confusing. How do I enter that?
I would just wait till he tells you. If he tells you.
No, because this is based off of whatever. I guess maybe he did. I'm gonna see.
Yes.
And thank you for your $5 donation, Robin.
Okay,
El
should be good.
Masanu?
El Masanu.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. This person's already updated. Thank you for your continued donations. Let's see. From Elliot. Aha. put his name in the comments.
Yeah, I don't like using the
Alexander
C20K
Dmitriev.
to hit stuff.
Thank you,
Can't
Alexander.
even worth crap.
Oh, is that in Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I was like, what am I supposed to enter as?
Square. Or P.
Yeah.
That's the last checkpoint, by the way. If they make yours.
Or
I
not.
can. I'm just like amazed watching this because like I just it's just mind-boggling how much faster you can play through this game than you're supposed to.
There's that nice trick there.
Crowd's going wild, Molotov. Crowd's going wild.
Yeah, I mean, for anyone that's watching this that isn't familiar with this game, like, I mean, you're supposed to go through this game so slowly, and it's supposed to take hours and hours and hours, and he basically is just running by all these enemies and making them look like fools. They look like the worst guards in the history.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to earlier, we were commenting on the Halo
Brilliant.
aliens being the worst alien defenders in history.
Let's hope I don't get screwed over here. That's always a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Hope you don't get screwed over.
There's always that one. That is my laptop.
Okay, are you
I'm
seriously
kind of using
going to
both.
go down?
How does he not die
Yeah,
yet?
that's like the chicken one. That's like.
You shot him like 50 times.
Yeah.
Before you get off.
I'm serious. The thing, it's impossible to aim with the thing without the scope.
Yeah.
That's why the pistol is just a much better weapon.
I
As that is.
just find someone who wants to do it, and I can mentor them while I'm here. And then once they're good, they can just take it over, no problem.
What are you trying to mentor on? I could do something.
This is
Oh, I already know how to do that.
because
By the way, that thing is so much better than Excel spreadsheets.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Andy, can you do me a favor? You see how my power cord's when you're on the outside of the table?
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
Okay, you put it on like just detach it, put it around the inside so the cord isn't as strained.
What, are you gonna go to bed or something? Or?
No, it's just,
Oh, you just don't want you want somebody to do that part.
no, it's just we want to make sure other people
Oh.
can do this.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Did
if
somebody
I
set
go
up
get-
the next game? Because I mean, this is the end. Like
Oh
literally
yeah,
right. at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Carson,
We need,
you,
the next game
is your PS3 ready to go or?
It should be, yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, Molotov. I was very impressed.
Yeah, like the chat's been going crazy.
Yeah, well, you gotta congratulate. Who was it that told you were amazing?
Cryptic Jackknife has been like I try to tell him, get me to tell you to call you a champion over and over again.
Yeah, we're like we're gonna wait till the end of the game.
I don't want to jinx it. And
Yeah.
the one time I said it, he gets bad luck.
Yeah.
Like seriously, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be that guy.